blood and junk lying there on the side on a dripping that bed.
You scumbag, you maggot, cheap, lousy.
$5,000 this week on Kill Taylor. If you don't call in, you're not a professional. You don't care about professionalizing the sport. You never have cared about professionalizing the sport, and you probably suck.
Pacific Standard Time. How can you not? How can you not? $5,000. Opportunities for everyone.
Come on, come all.
Marginalized callers will get priority. Black, brown, Chinese.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You just ask them when they call in?
The woke version of Kill Taylor. White people will get 10 seconds taken off their time, but black people can go first.
Wow.
This nigga gonna be late to his own funeral. I was 10 minutes early yesterday. I got some in the bank. I got some in the bank. Big Black Friday. Big, huge black. Huge black.
Big black.
Huge Black Friday. Let me see. I'm gonna send someone a link right now and see if they can come on the show. I ran the turkey trot yesterday.
How was it? How'd it go?
It was good. The first 2 miles were absolutely horrible. My time was 30 minutes. I got yelled for the workers there as I ran by them, called me a bandit.
A bandit?
Yeah, bandit runner.
Because you didn't pay or what?
Yeah, I'll tell you the story in a minute. I didn't have a bib. I was the only person on the course without a bib.
Oh my God.
Motherfucking Jew. So I want that gay Haitian to come to Chief Nation to train. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Gay Haitian who called yesterday, you will get a 1 month free trial at CrossFit Chief Nation somewhere in New York.
Pretty sick deal.
10-minute miles, 30 minutes. I banded it too. Oh, that's awesome. Here's the deal, man. So I don't know if I registered them. No, I registered. I registered my kids the night before. Ari and Joseph said that they wanted to do it because our friends were doing it. And then we get there, and I realized, I don't want them to I want to see them the whole time. And you know what I mean? They were gonna run around and shit, and they were gonna leave my view.
Was it on a track? Like the whole thing was on a
No,
farm?
the first lap was around a track, and then you ran through a park.
Oh, okay.
You actually ran through a high school and then back up into a park that's near the high school. Park's called Blue Ball Park, and it's got these giant blue balls there. It's so weird. Named after a lady that's like Susie Cummings. The whole thing is so weird. I didn't realize that till yesterday. One of my friends was reading it to me. I was like, wow, this is crazy. So I get to the table, and we're 10 minutes early, and I said, hey, I'm going to register for the race. And she says, oh, we can't accept any cash here. Use that QR code. And she points to a QR code that's not that far, 50 feet from me, really close. But I am so sore because 2 days ago I did 55 front squats with 135 and 100 back stepping lunges with the 50-pound dumbbell in the rack, with my front foot on a 5-inch lift. So these really deep lunges. So I'm really sore. My whole shit's all fucked up. So I look at it over there. I'm like, okay. And then I turn around to talk to her again. And they're like, we have to go. The race is starting in 7 minutes now. And they're like, we have to take this card table to the front of the race. That's how podunk this race was. They didn't have 2 card tables. So the card table where registration was, they had to move to the race. Anyway, so I'm like, all right, I'm not QR coding shit right now. It's fucking, 8:45 in the morning. So I walk up to the starting line, and I start, and when they say 3, 2, 1, go, I'd never been in one of these races before, but you walk until you get to the starting line, right? Everyone's walking because I guess there were chips in their bibs, and you walk to the starting line in this big, huge crowd. And then as soon as you cross the starting line, you start jogging a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, then they got those docents out on the course, the people who are like, go this way, good job. And
We're almost there.
yeah, when I passed them, they would be like, "We have a bandit runner. We have a bandit runner." No, there weren't enough people to get trampled. And hey, I told my wife, I was like, I can't believe how unattractive that crew is. Like, I was expecting
Oh,
there to be all
5K
sorts of,
runners?
yeah. I saw like 2 bangable chicks.
Yeah,
And maybe like 2 dozen bangable dudes. The
it's
dude,
probably a different crowd at like a local 5K than it is at like the Boston Marathon, but yeah,
it's a lot of
bad.
weirdos. It's a lot of weirdos. Anyway, I ran the whole time. I held Joseph's hand about 80% of the race. We're 2 miles in. He goes, "Do you want to stop?" I'm like, so bad. But the last mile by far was my easiest mile. The first 2 miles I was in, just every step was like discomfort. And now some wires that connect like my taint to my inner thigh, they're tight. Like I can just, when I move around, like I have consciousness down there. You know what I mean? Like I'm have attention being drawn down there. Like, so whatever those wires are that come around that corner. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Like just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
up
yeah.
the thigh and then into the whatever attaches to the underneath the ball sack. Something in there is tight.
Yeah. That usually happens if I run about a 5K or so, or like a bunch of 400s.
But I did enjoy it. But I did.
Really?
Yeah, I did enjoy it, and I was really proud of my kids. Ari just fucking sprinted away. I don't even know where the fuck he went. I just got to the finish line. When you come in, you do the last lap, and he was nowhere doing it. The last 400. By the way, tomorrow's show, the whole month of December, deals. Paper Street Coffee, the best gift you can buy anyone. Say sorry for cheating on your spouse, or to say thank you for being such a great spouse. For your neighbors and friends, the deals will be everywhere at Paper Street Coffee, PAPERST coffee.com. The prize money will get massive. No one will win tomorrow, but you're also a pussy if you don't call in.
True.
It's crazy. And just so you know, it's not my place to reveal it, but Taylor has been texting many athletes, many athletes, and harassing them, basically telling them they're too big of pussies to call in and win the money. And they are. They are. They really are. Cherry picking pussies. All of them.
Aren't they?
Except for
They don't even want to try.
Except for Colton. Colton's the only
Okay.
one who feels bad for taking the money. The rest of you guys are pussies. He feigns. He feigns to feel bad.
He's trying to buy more wiener dogs, man.
Tomorrow, so head on over there to Paper Street Coffee. Find out what you like. Start making purchases. It's the gift to give. You are hugely supporting this podcast because Gabe is so amazing to us here at the podcast. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Mrs. Caitlin Burns. Oh,
Sabbath Essentials.
yeah, that she changed up her shit.
Well, I think it's that thing that YouTube is doing again, where it shows their handles instead of their names again.
Oh, Gabe is absolutely the best. Do we know tomorrow's workout? We do. I don't know if it's posted. Oh, I got the card, but I didn't look at the workout.
I didn't either.
Oh,
You guys are fucked.
oh, good. Also, biomaxpeptides.com is having 10% off plus free shipping tomorrow with code BF buttfuck. Not like butt fuck, like is in butt fucking someone, but like, oh, butt fuck. Butt fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're invited to my wedding, but fuck, my ex-boyfriend will be there. Oh, that was Freudian. Sorry. You're invited to my wedding, but fuck, my ex-girlfriend will be there. Shit, I hate it when I slip up. I out myself on accident. Yeah. So there's that. Biomaxpeptides.com. Use code BF for 10% off.
Oh, it is Black Friday, isn't it?
Oh, but this is totally in the. What's crazy is tomorrow's workout is such a games athlete can do this.
Oh, very accessible. Yes.
Yes, this is wheelhouse shit for you. Some of you think you're the best at this.
Yeah, you may think that.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
You may try.
That first movement, I guess, is what takes Colton out.
You think so? No.
Uh,
Yeah, I think you're right.
just for speed wise, he's gonna lose a few seconds there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Smart, Taylor. Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. And both movements take out Jason Hopper.
Absolutely.
He just
sucks.
He's just too big.
He's not that good.
He's just too big. You know what Hopper's done? He's traded some of his fitness for his personality. His personality's gone from a 5 to a 10, and his fitness has gone from a 10 to a 9. That's what happened to him. You know what I mean? He traded 1 point of fitness for 5 points of personality.
Yeah, I can see that. He's definitely maybe more likable now than he was.
Oh man, his tongue has been set free. He's cool as shit. He's easy to have on. He's dropping wisdom bombs.
He could set it free a little more. He could get there. He's still a little sheltered.
He's a man of the cloth. He's a man of the Bible.
Better though.
You can't get too crazy.
See, this is why religion sucks.
He can't get too crazy. Let me see. I think I have some good notes. What else did I want to do today? I sent Dale King.
You wanted to fuck the Somalians. That's what I want to hear. I want to talk about Somalians.
Oh boy. Jason's wife is the most likable thing about his channel. She's very likable.
She is. She's super cool.
Sevi traded a lot of personality for more nose.
Wow. Nice. Good one.
Avi's been making fun of my nose a lot lately, and I just told him the jokes are dumb. They're just like, he's just like, man, your nose is huge. Man, your nose is huge. Or if I say something, he goes, at least my nose isn't as big as yours. And then the other day, this was actually yesterday after we're done running the 5K, and he said something like, he made some joke about my nose. He goes, he made some nose joke again, but just really rudimentary, like third grade level, like not. I'm just like, man, your shit is like tired. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Your shit sucks. You got to come up with some new material, pal.
And then Ari came back and he said something like, Ari, can you believe how big our dad's nose is? And he said, I don't even see his nose. I can't see his nose past his belly. And I was like, now that, see, and I had to point it out to Avi. Charlie Chaplin said, a great joke only comes after a good joke. I said, now that's creative shit. Now that's good. Yeah. That one cut. Yeah. That one cut. That one I'll have to go home and like close the bedroom door and cry a little bit. That one cut.
That's how it works. Exactly.
I know. That's so funny. The joke's on him. He'll get there. Isn't that so funny? I think about that every time he says, I said, this poor kid.
Just you wait. Wait. Everybody's going to start making fun of your stupid nose.
Yeah, it's so funny because I had the exact tiny, cute little button nose like him when I was a kid. And then at 16, for every 2 inches my dick grew, my nose grew a centimeter. And it, holy fuck.
I only have 2 inches penis.
I wish I only had an 8-inch dick. Then my nose would be normal size. What are you going to do? Just tell them their nose will look like yours. I can't. I don't know.
They'll figure it out. It's only a matter of time. Maybe like 5 years from now.
The kindness in my heart will not let me be like, oh boy. All right. Hopefully we get Dale King on from Spartan Race. No, Doc Spartan. Send him a link, so hopefully he'll come on for a couple minutes. Tell us about all the great shit they're doing at Doc Spartan over there this morning. You guys heard of Campbell Soup? You guys know Campbell Soup? Good morning, Joe. Someday this will be your son. Yeah. And I know it too because I see his penis and I'm like, yep, you got my penis and you're going to get my nose. Campbell Soup vice president fired after secret recording of rant about bioengineered meat, poor people.
Oh boy.
This is great. The vice president of Campbell Soup Company has been fired after a secret recording revealed him ranting about bioengineered meat. and the poor people who buy the product. Garza, I guess that's the vice president, said he secretly recorded oh no, this is the reporter, I guess. Garza said he secretly recorded a conversation with company vice president Martin Bailey. That recording includes comments about the product's bioengineered meat, chicken from a 3D printer, and poor people, the customers. On Wednesday, Campbell Soup Company announced that Bailey is no longer with the company. Fucking amazing.
Oh my God.
Hey, all he said was the truth. He said some shit like our food is printed on a what I'll see if I can get the exact quote. He said something that he wouldn't eat that shit. Where is the quote? The quote in here? He said something that basically he wouldn't eat that shit, and it's for poor people, and that the food is 3D printed, that it's bioengineered meat. I don't even know what that means, bioengineered meat. But hey, dude, so he was fired for telling the truth? That's what's crazy.
Of course. I mean, it probably hurt. I wonder if it hurt sales at all for him to admit that publicly.
Hey, anyone who can read isn't buying your shit anyway.
Yeah, and if they are, they're like 80 years old living on their own.
Yeah. It's like, whatever.
I saw a guy in the grocery store the other day. He just had a shopping cart filled with cans. And I thought it was like, oh, he's got just cans of Busch Light or something. But it was Progresso soup. Just
yeah,
like
that's the kind.
70 of them sitting.
What's up, dork?
Happy Thanksgiving, you sons of bitches.
Dude, you can get bigger glasses on that head. I'm telling you, go one size bigger. Holy shit.
I'm trying to bite your style, brother. That's what I'm doing. I dyed my beer grade. I'm getting big glasses. You know what I mean?
Shit. You didn't get the glasses that come with the nose, though.
I wanted to go like the 60. Man, this is kind of aggressive, isn't it?
I mean, I'm telling you, dude, like you have 360 view. You're like, those are glasses an owl would wear, dude.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah. I can't even see your ears. They cover your ears.
It's, I'm not in my Hollywood studio here, so we're not getting I don't have any filters going on this morning.
Maybe your nose is huge and those glasses are a tactic to make it look smaller. Maybe I should try that.
Small potatoes always make the steak look bigger.
Good point. Yeah. Tell me first, before anything else, tell me how great your company is, who you employ, and why it's so fantastic, and it's sort of its connection to your CrossFit gym.
Yeah, man. So
DocSpartan.com.
We started way back in 2015. My partner, co-founder, she was a member at PSKC, and she was kind of making all natural creams and lotions and selling them at the farmer's market. And at the time, we were doing a bunch of work with adaptive athletes. And so, those guys tear up their limbs where they fit into the prosthetic. And so I said, hey, you think you could kind of make like an all natural first aid ointment? She did. Passed it out to our members. Members loved it. Said it worked on anything from tattoos to scars to diaper rash to the whole thing. A year later, we were filming an episode for Shark Tank.
Awesome.
Aired in 2017. Got a deal with Robert Herjavec. And the cool thing is, like inside of our gym, we dedicated about a quarter of the building to do all the manufacturing and fulfillment inside there. So along the way, we've probably hired, I don't know.
And your gym is it's a MetFix and a CrossFit gym in Portsmouth, Ohio,
the crown jewel of Appalachia.
All right. Well said. Nice.
Yeah. So, and then, we worked with, through the gym, we worked with a lot of folks in recovery, and we found, a big part of long-term recovery is finding stable employment to kind of get that first job. So, on the kind of the back end, we've been able to employ, like I said, a couple dozen folks over the course of the years, kind of give them their first job, get back on their feet. So they're helping make the stuff, they're helping ship the stuff, and yeah, man, it's just it's been an awesome part of something to be a part of. So very blessed.
And don't you have some sort of deal at your gym where, like, if you're sober for 48 hours or something, you can come in there and get a workout?
Not that specifically. So I think that's more. What's that good nonprofit that runs Phoenix?
Oh, the Phoenix. Okay,
yeah, Phoenix runs that. Yeah,
I got my nice people gyms, my drug addict gyms.
No.
Wires crossed.
No, like I said, our big thing is for a while we had a contract with a nonprofit counseling agency, and we kind of stood up their CrossFit program, and then today we run a program for a client that's inside of our gym, and then we also run our boy Ricky does classes at a minimum security correctional facility every Friday. So,
and you harvest your employees from your gym who are CrossFitters, but who are also people who are recovered drug addicts, and so it's kind of this community where they support each other not only in their health journey but in their addiction recovery journey. Yeah.
So like in the case of Ricky, like Ricky's kind of our one of our longest big term success, but he started working for Doc Spartan, really loved the gym, squared away, got his level 1. So now he coaches class. And like I said, the cool thing about him is he was an inmate at this correctional facility, and now he gets to go back and teach classes to him. So it's kind of a full circle deal. Yeah, there he is. Ricky.
And today you guys are having on Doc Spartan, where it's the home of the Matoothian tooth powder, the second best thing you can put in your mouth.
Top 5 at least.
Yeah, thank you. I was getting a little carried away, huh? And you guys are having your biggest sale of the year now. Great time to buy presents, stocking stuffers, all that stuff at DocSpartan.com. Do they need a code to get the discount?
No, so we try to make everything as simple as possible. Everything on there is marked down. So the combat ready ointment stuff, that's our flagship first aid ointment. It's kind of what we're known for. That and Matoothian. So you can grab Matoothian at 25% off. So everything is either 50% off or 25% off. And listen, like, guys suck at getting gifts. Anything on there, you're not going to go wrong with. So grab one for yourself and the family, loaded in there, because you won't see them at these prices ever again, except this once a year deal.
Awesome. And I want to tell you that your erg in the back, your ski erg in the back, is really distracting me because I keep thinking it's one of those WNBA dildos hanging from it. The color green is forever ruined for me.
Greg from Concept 2 actually hooked me up with one of those. That is what you're thinking. It is a WNBA first edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. My son has a 3D printer, and I went, figured what would go better.
Those weren't dildos that were being thrown onto the court. They were Concept 2 skier.
They're scary. Yeah, he missed a huge branding opportunity there.
Thank you for all your support you've done. I know you also had an incredible deal while the government was shut down for vets. If you had a vet email, you gave all the vets discounts on all purchases, all that shit you do, the buy the beer, the buy the coffee for the vets. You're an amazing man, Dale.
Hey, buddy. Love you guys. I'm going to go shoot a bunch of shotguns, and
awesome.
You guys have a great weekend. And hey, I'm thankful that we've gotten to know each other pretty well over the last couple of years, man. And I'm super grateful for the both of you.
I'm grateful for you too. Thanks for all your support for the channel, buddy.
And now I'm going to go fucking take my glasses off now. I'm self-conscious.
No.
All right. Love you, boys. See you.
All right. Bye.
See you, Dale.
Dale King, founder, CEO of Doc Spartan. Sebi, today is the day I proposed to the girlfriend leaving to Monterey here in 2 hours. Wish me luck. Oh, that's awesome.
Good luck. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah. That's cool. Hopefully the sun comes out today. What's the weather going to be like? Sometimes it could be crazy foggy over there. No, sunny today. Sunny
Supposed
until
to get like 5 inches of snow here.
Oh, really? Crank up
I gotta
the
go
heater.
buy a snowblower.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What, you've never needed one before?
I've just never had my own house in Nebraska.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited, honestly.
I'm gonna ask you a real dumb question. Do they make electric snowblowers?
Yeah, they do. That
But you
ego brand, that they've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
electric ones.
You
Yeah.
think you'll get suckered into it? Like you'll go there and be like, I'm only buying gas, and then you'll see it and you'll be like, wow, this is nice.
No, if you get a snowblower, especially here, I think you need a gas one because the electric just doesn't have the power. And so I'm gonna go get like there's a Toro, probably like a Toro brand or something.
And you pulled the string to start it?
Yeah, yeah. I also have like 90-year-old neighbors, and I don't think I want them shoveling their own snow in the winter. I think I'm just gonna start taking care of theirs too.
You know, this phenomena that Greg pointed out to me that I didn't, I can't believe it's real, but it is real. Is the first snow always in the country that all these dudes have heart attacks because they haven't done shit all
really?
year, and they go out there and they start getting at it, and they have a heart attack.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not
Caleb,
surprised.
get the electric start. It's so worth it.
No. No.
Sevi, go visit Beaver and try some snowmobiles. Best thing to have fun on. I want to tell you something. I rode a snowmobile once, and I can't fucking believe how hard it is. My thumb was so tired. Do you know what I'm talking about? My thumb got so. This was like 20 years ago. I haven't ridden one since. My thumb got so tired.
Yeah, it's the same thing as like a. Have you driven a quad ever? Like a four-wheeler?
Maybe 30 years ago. I don't even remember.
Yeah,
They have those
the
too with
same thing.
yeah. I
The
was
thumb.
like, holy shit. Like I had to stop. Like I can't hold the throttle down anymore. Yeah. My thumb is so tired.
That's hilarious. Never heard of that.
Stevon's showing his bitch side. I'm always showing my bitch side. What are you talking about? What do you mean showing it? I always have it on full display. I couldn't even eat dinner yesterday. The spread that was out all day was so massive. I was just eating brie and crackers and carrots and dips and then my wife put the soup out on the table, the squash soup, and I ate that, and then I couldn't eat any. I didn't have one bite of brisket. Didn't have any of the roasted
You don't have any brisket?
cauliflower. Nope. Hopefully today I'll eat
Dude.
some. Yeah, it sucked. I just sat in a chair in pain. Every time I stood up, it fucking hurt. I was in so much pain yesterday. I was full and I was in pain. And I watched
Damn.
a couple episodes of Landman.
What'd you think?
It was cool. It's cool. I watched I guess I've missed so much of it, but I watched like the last 2 episodes that are out now. Because
Yeah.
the people who are at my house have seen it all already. So I was just like, okay, we just start it up anywhere. I saw
Yeah.
the episode where she punches that guy in the nursing home, grabs his wife, and she knocks him out. I do like the daughter though. I can't
Yeah.
tell what's going on with the daughter's tits. Does she have no tits or does she have big tits? I can't tell, like, because every scene
No.
her tits look different, but they do push them up and stuff, right? Like they try
Yeah,
to make
They
them.
definitely they style her in a way that makes her look like a bimbo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like push a bra, short skirt, heels.
she has
all the
she
time.
has a perfect face.
She has a great face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good smile.
My wife came out of the bedroom yesterday wearing the craziest dress.
Nice.
It was crazy. I
Like
swear to
a-
God,
Like a long one, like a summer dress.
like a full dress. I swear to God, I felt like I was at the first Thanksgiving though. You should have seen the pattern on this, and I was just I must have ripped her for 20 minutes straight. It is great. It fits her great, and the style's great. But
did you guys invite the Indians?
Dude, it looks like one of those. It looks like one of those wreaths with the dry flowers in it. The colors, like the red
The
and the brown.
cornucopia.
It's crazy. She's like, I'm gonna take it back. I'm like, no, just bring it out every Thanksgiving. It's good for just ripping on. It is crazy. It was crazy.
Shit.
I don't know. I wish I could be in my wife's brain when she's online and being like, oh, I'm gonna get that. I would just like to know what she was thinking.
Like this kind of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
My wife looked like she was like from 1642. It was crazy. And I liked it, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know anywhere else you could wear. Like, it looked like she was getting ready to do a theatrical piece, like a historical timepiece. Like she was at the first Thanksgiving. It was so crazy. Show us a pic. Maybe she'll listen to the show and send me a link to the dress. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Hey, and what's so funny is so like I was just staying quiet about it for a while,
Yeah.
and then I just couldn't stop. We had a couch in my house in the 8th grade, and then up until about 2 years ago when we bought Allison NYC's old couch, we had those couches in my house. Like I've always like I just got them from my mom, like 30-year-old couches. And I remember when my mom bought them, I'm like thinking, man, these are the ugliest couches I've ever seen. And my mom goes, yeah, I don't know why I bought them. And that's exactly the pattern that was my wife's dress. It was nuts. It's crazy. You feel like you're sitting on a Thanksgiving wreath. It's so fucking funny. But they were comfortable, and like the dress looks good on her.
Good, nice.
You liked it, but you made fun of her. Yeah, but well, yeah.
I mean, you could. They're not mutually exclusive.
Yeah. But she was having trouble understanding that I liked it too, Christine, because it was just, and my kids hate it when I make fun of her. And I had just had so many great one-liners. I was just tearing her up for 30 minutes, just tearing her up. It was so good.
Fine, then I won't wear it. It's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I think
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
great.
What are you talking about? What material? This is just an inspiration for great material.
Exactly.
Also, yesterday on the day of Thanksgiving, Trump banned third world immigrants from coming into the country.
Finally.
And I really think this is probably just a code for a ban on Muslims.
Mm.
This is
this made for really good Thanksgiving conversations.
Yeah. I like to drop these bombs too around the liberals. Oh wow, Trump just banned all third world people from coming to the country. So this is kind of an immediate response to the fact that oh shit, what happened? This is an immediate response to 2 National Guardsmen were shot in the head. The female died yesterday.
20 years old.
How old?
20.
Oh boy. And the guy who came in was one of the 120,000 unvetted Afghanis that Biden brought over here after our disastrous pullout at that base in Afghanistan. U.S. President Donald Trump has ordered a widespread review of the asylum cases approved under former President Joe Biden's administration and green cards issued to citizens of 19 countries, Department of Homeland Security officials said on Thursday. Officials say the Afghan immigrants suspected of shooting the 2 National Guardsmen in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday entered the U.S. in 2021 under a resettlement program. None of these guys were vetted.
Mm-hmm.
Hours after the shooting, which left 2 Guards members in critical condition, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services announced the immediate and indefinite suspension of all immigrant requests relating to Afghan nationals. On Thursday, Department of Homeland Security said the Trump administration was expanding that to include a review of all asylum cases approved under the Biden administration. The alleged gunman was granted asylum this year under Trump, according to the U.S. government file seen by Reuters. Director Joseph Edlow of the USCIS, in a statement, he was also directing a full-scale, rigorous reexamination of every green card for every alien from every country of concern at Trump's request.
Mm.
He did not indicate which countries are considered by the United States to be one of the ones of concern. The USCIS referred Reuters to a travel ban Trump imposed in June to citizens of 19 countries, including Afghanistan, Burundi, Laos, Togo, Venezuela, Sierra Leone, Turkmenistan. Trump had also called for the reexamination of all Afghan nationals who came to the U.S. under his predecessor, saying that the U.S. needed to take measures to ensure the removal of anyone who does not add benefit to the country. I fucking love that. The order would apply to 233,000 refugees who entered between January 20th of 2021 and February 20th of 2025. Who all entered the U.S. under Joe Biden. I was watching hearings where they were basically questioning Mayorkas about it, and none of these motherfuckers were vetted. And I saw interviews of CIA guys, and they're like, "Hey, man, you don't have to have a brain to know none of them were vetted. No, like imagine how long it would take to vet 120,000 people."
Right. I mean, you're unleashing them into the country as soon as they got dropped off. Like, who's stopping them from going anywhere? Like, if you're let's take the 20,000 guys that got dropped.
I can't change this, by the way. Something happened. My shit froze.
It's fixed. I got it. Now it's fixed. Okay. You drop off 20,000 people on a cargo plane with no plan when they get there. They have no reason to think that they need to stay in one place, or nobody's telling them that they need to stay in one place. They're just gonna go run amok. You had all of them ransacking commissaries and base shopping centers. You think that they're not just gonna leave the base and go somewhere and start being homeless or whatever around the country? Like, they're just little,
Find their
like,
sleeper cell. You mean find their sleeper cell?
there you go. They're like little fucking ants, dude. They're just gonna run around and do whatever they want.
The Dems are everywhere now, completely freaking out about EBT not being given to illegal aliens when originally they said they never were given to illegal aliens. So now they're basically admitting that they did that.
Yeah.
We have some just crazy leadership in places like Minnesota. Where is that? I heard great things about Trump's tweet last night. I'd love to see that. Was it a tweet or was it on Truth Social and someone brought it over to X? It's so sad. I know you guys probably all know the story, but in Chicago last week, a lady was lit on fire and they caught the guy who did it, and he had something like 70 to 90 previous arrests in the previous 12 years. And at the time that he lit the girl on fire, he was wearing a ankle bracelet that had gone off like 7 times that night, saying that he had broken his restrictions of whatever the ankle bracelet were. Not only that, but he had broken the restrictions every night for like 22 nights in a row.
Oh
It's
my
some
God.
crazy shit. And when they asked the judge, how is a guy not in jail who's been arrested 90 times in the last 15 years? And she said, I can't put everyone in jail. That was her response. I can't put everyone in jail.
You're gonna throw a bunch of weed smokers in jail, but you can't throw this guy who has numerous felonies under his belt in jail.
And did you Mayor Brandon Johnson says, hey, you can't make a country safe by putting everyone in jail. And did you see that the president of El Salvador responded?
Yes, you can.
That's what he said. He said, yes, you can.
Well, look at, they did that in El Salvador. They just picked up all the fucking gang members that they knew about and they threw them in a prison. You just
And
throw 'em
murder in the entire country stopped.
Crazy. You just pile them on top of each other.
By the way, if you think that we are attacking Venezuela because of their drugs, you have not gone far enough down the rabbit hole. It is coming out more and more. It's like everywhere. The cracks in the dam are cracking. I was reading a story yesterday that Venezuela since 2004 has jiggered more than elections in more than 70 countries. It's crazy. And I was reading all these papers about how they have all the codes. They control the codes to all the fucking seismatic voting machines. And those are all the machines that are used in places where people are like, what happened? How did 100,000 votes change overnight? And they were going into detail on how they were doing it. It's some gnarly shit. And Pat, before you say something stupid, like, hey, 60 judges said that there was no voter tampering, those judges also didn't hear the cases. Not a single case that Trump brought to a judge to look into voter tampering was brought to hearing. All 60 of them were thrown out. Venezuela needs to be just smashed into the ground. Also, as you dig into the story, you'll see that basically Susie Wiles and Elon, we owe them so much. They basically saved the election. They were integral in the technology that was used. It was some European country they went to. I'm trying to remember where they went. But they were integral in the technology that was able to stop the machines on the night of our election from changing the voting. It's a crazy, crazy story. Sabir, good morning. Sabir and Kelly. A Trinidadian got his U.S. visa revoked this week for questioning U.S. Marine operations here, apparently.
Interesting.
I don't know, Pat. I don't know how you can be in denial of it now, buddy. It's everywhere. The documents are out. The paper trails are out. It's everywhere. I don't know how you can deny it. I don't know how you look and think that Biden got 8 million more votes than Obama and think, wait a minute, in 2020. Like that you like what are you thinking, dude? No, it's not even on Fox, dude. You have to actually read some shit. Doses. It's not on Fox. You actually have to read some. Fox won't even touch this. No, we didn't wash the couch that we bought. Jeremy, no, we did not wash the couch that we bought from Allison. Allison, Sevi brought up buying your couch. I asked him if he washed it first. No. Perfectly good couch. All the stains are on the back.
What?
Huh? What?
How do you end up with stains on the back of a couch?
If it was rigged, then Republicans also benefited, right? Says Joe, since they were also elected the same time on the same ballots. No. 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 They did not benefit. You can read the details of how they do it too. They go into basically Republican strongholds and they start and they have code inside the machines that moves the votes around.
So you're saying that they can just move votes from one person to another? Like
It's
very
crazy.
like specifically one like I have 100,000 votes of Trump's that I want to move to Biden. And you can just say, "Hey, I want to move
I want to move
votes.
I want to move 2,000 of them from here and 2,000 of them from here and 2,000 from here to try to fucking hide it.
Oh, so you're saying like even for congressional nominations and shit like that too? Like you can just go to
Dude, anywhere that there's these machines, they can do it. They control all the machines and all the numbers in the machines.
Interesting.
And the code is written in Venezuela.
So you just siphon off a couple from like Don Bacon's election in Nebraska, and then you're like, I'm gonna take like a couple thousand, we're gonna move them over to Biden.
So
Then we're
no
gonna
one's
take a couple
suspicious.
from
They
Gavin
let the
Newsom
Republicans where the Republicans are supposed to win big, they just take a little bit from there and a little bit from there and a little bit from there.
Oh wow.
It's a crazy story. I'll start sending you links to it.
Yeah.
So they gave the Republican majority. Why not sweep to make it so it's not obvious? They're trying to make it cool, which they did make it obvious. But the American public is so stupid. There's so many people like Pat who aren't like, wait a second, that doesn't make sense. And the Dems have it all figured out. When they get 200,000 votes overnight, they claim it's mail-in ballots, and people are like, oh, okay.
Do you think that the Democrats actually know where it's coming from, or you think that they're just like trying to find a way to justify?
No, I think
pump?
yes, I think most of the politicians are completely oblivious.
Wow.
I think that basically China, Iran, and Venezuela, they're just doing it. It's just their way of pushing, and they're all Marxists who are getting elected. They're not even they're all Marxists. You know, I was looking at yesterday at the immigration numbers, and besides Biden, like the next most amount of immigrants that came in, in my lifetime was under Bush. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, there's people who will just defend their party, and then there's people who will just stick true that are conscious enough to stick to their ideology. Like Doses will just do whatever the fucking Democrats say. Pat Lange will.
Sure.
And then there's those of us who are like, wait a second, we're not Republican or Democrat. We don't want to open fucking borders. Right. So whoever's defending that, that's where we go.
That makes sense.
Joe, but if the judges threw out the cases and were captured, then wouldn't they have taken up a full sweep anyway? No, why? They're still trying to make it. They're trying to make it look like it was legit as best as they can. Think of all the ways. Think of all the ways the Dems are stealing votes. They're rigging the machines. They're open the borders. And they're letting illegals vote, and they're not requiring IDs of any sort and making it illegal to ask for IDs when you vote. I mean, like they're doing everything they can. It's so obvious what they're doing. So, And that's why we've ended up with all these fucking crazy Marxists in power. Hey, and people live in a fucking vacuum. None of the libtards that I know, not a single one of them knows who Gutfeld is. So think
Who is
about
that?
how much he is the largest late night show. Late night is was a total libtard phenomenon my whole life. You know, Johnny
Political
Carson,
satire.
Dave Letterman, all that stuff. Now Gutfeld has the biggest late night show in the United States, and none of them know who he is because they live in a crazy fucking vacuum. That's the first time he was introduced to the libtards on one of their channels when he went on Jimmy Fallon.
Huh.
They own doses. I've told you this a million times. You can't even. He says you can't even give us one way that an illegal vote was cast. Venezuela owns that company that we use their machine, Sesmatic. They own that fucking company.
Didn't we just explain that?
That's how fucking corrupt it is. They own the company and they own the code in the company and they can communicate to all the fucking machines through the internet. How's that? And all you have to do is, hey, Doses, all you'd have to do is stop watching OnlyFans for 5 minutes and Google it and start searching around and you'll find it. Steve Miller, these are just talking points. Why not? What's your plan on doing something about it? Yeah, it's a great point. Well, putting a $50 million bounty on, raising the bounty from 15 million to 25 million to 50 million on Maduro. And that's going to be a huge first step. And getting in there into Venezuela is going to be a huge first step. Yeah, Dominion did win a lawsuit over Fox. I think as I recall, they sued Fox for some claim they made that Fox couldn't prove in court. And I think they got a settlement, and I think that's why they fired Tucker Carlson. I think that was part of that whole. 1997, 3 engineers began collaborating in a group while working at Pana Group Corp in Caracas, Venezuela. Smartmatic was officially incorporated on 11th April of 2000. Yeah, they claimed the first election they rigged was in 2004. And now they say it's in over 70 countries. April 2000 in Delaware, Smartmatic was then established its headquarters in Boca Raton, Florida, with 7 employees following the 2000 United States presidential election. And it's hanging controversy in Florida. The group proposed to dedicate a system toward electoral functions after receiving funds from private investors. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is all you need to know. Smartmatic was a little-known firm with no experience in voting technology before it was chosen by the Venezuelan authorities to replace the country's election machines ahead of a contentious referendum that confirmed Hugo Chavez as president. How's that? Do you need anything more than that, Pat? It's crazy. They've recently changed the name of the company again to try to hide it. I was reading about it last night.
Sequoia Voting Systems.
No, it's something else. It's like XFly or something. These motherfuckers are so corrupt. Smartmatic has operated in Uganda, Zambia, and is still deploying an identity management project in Sierra Leone. Yes, basically, this Venezuelan government has been just putting people into office for years all over the fucking world.
Armenia.
That doesn't surprise me.
Jeez.
There are a bunch of tanks and other military vehicles being loaded here in Jackson this week. Yeah, so I guess they're prepping. I wonder if you Google Venezuela.
I don't know if that really matters. We move tanks all the time. You see a bunch of tanks or personnel vehicles loaded up on trains.
Venezuela bans 6 major airlines after tension with U.S. escalates. Trump says U.S. land action against alleged drug trafficking networks in Venezuela will start soon. That was 14 hours ago.
Nice.
Putin stands firm with Venezuela, signs 18 agreements amid Trump's land strike threat.
There was a damn. What was this?
Oh shit! It looks like Maduro is making plans to move to Turkey, so he knows.
Oh, really?
Can't believe we're going to go on attack them on land. President Donald Trump suggested Thursday night that the U.S. could very soon be targeting alleged Venezuelan drug traffickers on land, expanding operations that have so far focused on the Caribbean. Hey, they're going to go in there. They're going to go in there. Supposedly, every time. The story that I was reading about Smartmatic is they have every time they update their code in their machines, the people where the machines are located, they get notified, but they don't know what the updates are. And the story is that somewhere in Venezuela they keep all of that. And I bet you they're going to send in special forces to get that shit.
The Venezuelan military is shooting all of their guns into the ocean in the direction of where all the carriers and shit are.
They better save those rounds.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I don't know. I imagine they probably have a pretty significant stockpile, being a country as outfitted with military machines as they are. Maybe.
Wow, what is that? What is that?
I have no idea. It's crazy though. It's maybe like anti-aircraft or something.
Wow,
I've never seen that before.
that thing was crazy. That was bigger than 50 cal.
It probably was about 50 cal. I don't know. Let's see. Venezuelan.
Yeah, this is funny.
Nothing ever happens, right? Oh, maybe it's a Dishka. That's a 50 cal.
I'll show you. If you're wondering how all this happened, I'll show you. I'll show you. This all happened because of the deep state. Remember when Biden walked out on a Medal of Honor ceremony? This is the highest honor for a soldier, and he left him, just like he left our troops to be killed in Afghanistan. No wonder he allowed violent Afghan terrorists into our country. Time to send them all home. Look at this. This is amazing. I forgot about this. Do you remember this?
No, what?
They put the Medal of Honor on this dude. Now watch this. Watch the people in the room. Hey, that's that black general that had like diabetes or something, and like he had
General
surgery
Milley.
and was unconscious for 2 days, and no one took his job. And
Yep.
what a joke! Look at him. Look at these people. They're like, what the?
Okay.
Look at. Where the fuck did he go? They know.
That's insane. Was he a Vietnam guy? Probably a Vietnam guy.
I don't know, but the wrinkles in that guy's mouth make him look like he's a marionette, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like you pull a string in his mouth open and closes. I cannot believe Joe Biden ran this country.
Yeah, but he was a lucid, conscious man. He was very aware of everything
Ladies and
he was
gentlemen,
doing, right?
please join me for the benediction. Most holy God,
I can't even believe this kid. He doesn't even know where he's at.
No, he never did. What do you?
It was my nap time. Oh, it was Lloyd Austin. It was Lloyd Austin. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, not Millie. Millie was the white guy that was fucking moron.
This was back when Pat was in denial that he was a liberal. Yeah. I'm a moderate.
Who was this?
Trump is starting to catch the Biden brain. I don't know. I haven't seen any signs of it, man. I keep hearing it, but they don't ever show any clips. All I see is just full rocket speed, Mach speed forward.
I honestly think it's
sharp as a
pretty
tack.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that people even try to make that comparison. There has to be some serious leaps to even for people to consider that he might be like not conscious all the time.
Have you seen what he published last night? I want to read that. I haven't read it yet. Where someone said he called Tim Walz a retard.
Oh yeah, I have it right here. I think.
Oh yeah, the way inflation continues to rise. First of all, that's fucking redundant, and you totally fucking missed the boat on that, Pat. Here's the deal: as long as we keep printing money, there's going to be inflation. There was never going to be any turning around of costs. There was only going to be the slowing down of inflation. And as you saw from your great leader Klobuchar yesterday, she posted a graph ripping on how inflation's up 11% under Trump. But then when you look at the graph, it happened under Biden. So actually look at the graph that she posted instead of fucking just blabbering the fucking talking points. She just fucking roasted Joe Biden yesterday and didn't even know it. A very happy Thanksgiving. Salute to all the great American citizens and patriots who've been so nice in allowing our country to be divided, disrupted, carved up, murdered, beaten, mugged, and laughed at, along with certain other foolish countries throughout the world for being politically correct and just plain stupid when it comes to immigration. The official United States foreign population stands at 53 million, most of which are on welfare from failed nations or from prisons, mental institutions, gangs, or drugs. Listen to that, 53 million of which most are on welfare and are criminals. They and their children are supported through massive payments from patriotic American citizens who, because of their beautiful hearts, do not want to openly complain or cause trouble in any way, shape, or form. They put up with what has happened to our country, but is eating them alive to do so. A migrant earning $30,000 with a green card will get roughly $50,000 a year in benefits for their family. The real migrant population is much higher. The refugee burden is the leading cause of social dysfunction in America, something that did not exist after World War II. Failed schools, high crimes, urban decay, overcrowded hospitals, housing shortages, and large deficits. Yeah, Pat, remember, it's your fucking party that doesn't want charter schools. You just want all the fucking money fucking fraudulently stolen by schools, just like the way it is by insurance companies, instead of allowing people to fucking choose which schools to go to. As an example, hundreds of thousands of refugees from Somalia are completely taking over the once great state of Minnesota. Somalian gangs are roving the streets looking for prey as our wonderful people stay locked in their apartments and houses, hoping against hope that they will be left alone. Their seriously retarded governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz, does nothing, either through fear, incompetence, or both, while the worst congressman woman in our country, Ilhan Omar, always wrapped in her swaddling hijab and who probably came into the USA illegally, and that you are not allowed to marry your brother, does nothing but hatefully complain about our country, its constitution, and how badly she is treated when her place of origin is a decadent background in a crime-ridden nation, which is essentially not even a country for lack of government, military, police, schools, etc. Wow, he fucking ripped them. I'll permanently pause migration from all third world countries to allow the U.S. system to fully recover, terminate all of the millions of Biden illegal admissions, including those signed by Sleepy Joe's auto pen. This is awesome. Only reverse migration can fully cure the situation. Other than that, happy Thanksgiving to all, except those that hate, steal, murder, and destroy everything that America stands for. You won't be here for long. Oh, you're a fool libtard, bro. Listen, you're a fool libtard. It doesn't matter what you say. You show us all the time. You show us all the time. You've met tons of people who are on EBT. You probably just don't know it. Seema says, I must be so privileged I've never met or known someone on EBT. And there's probably shitloads of fake accounts too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's something like $80 million a month in Minnesota is used on EBT.
I wonder if it's the same as like having never known somebody who died from COVID. Like there's just a population of people that you'll never run into
Yeah.
that have ever like you run in circles that are so much just on a different playing field, different like existence mentally that you'll never run into somebody who's on EBT.
When I was first homeless, I went down and got food stamps, and it was fucking crazy. It was a crazy experience. Did that once, never again. It was fucking wild.
Well, I
Hey,
imagine
and you know what? And they should have told me to fuck off. They should have been like, "Yo, you're a fucking able-bodied man.
right,
Shut the fuck up.
right.
Get out there and get a fucking job."
And I imagine they just make it so simple to use EBT. Like you can like you use it like a tap to pay or something.
Yeah,
don't
because
have
you
to
don't
be
want to
like
embarrass them. Hey, dude, they even
yes,
changed the
exactly.
name. It's not food stamps anymore. It's like it's
Well, it's
Snaps
EBT.
or EBT. Yeah.
Snap, EBT. Yeah, because for a while I didn't even know what Snap or EBT was. When you go to the register, we're like, hey, this like it says this register takes Snap EBT or whatever. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I met soldiers who were serving on it. Yeah, I think that there are a lot of military who are on it. Guys who have like 3 kids and a wife at home.
Yeah. I mean, the military pays pretty well depending on what you do, but I mean, you start popping out a bunch of kids, you can only do so much with it.
Adam, bullshit. Go to your local Walmart and pay attention while on the checkout line. It's common. Well, to Joe Ellis's point, we don't even have a Walmart, and I wouldn't be caught dead. Like I don't go to any of those places.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably should, but I don't. And anywhere I don't go to any of those places.
Yeah.
Went to the mall the other day. It was crazy.
Oh my God. I can't
It was
imagine.
It was crazy.
Malls are so weird.
We went to this really nice libtard deli the other day. Food was so good. Sandwiches were killer. The place was so fucking cool. All the olives and fucking pickles and all that shit.
Right.
And the whole time we were eating, my kids were just tripping on everyone. And my kids are weird too, right? I have 3 boys and they're fucking barefoot and wearing Argyle sweaters. So we have our own weirdness going on.
Right.
And I'm out in my fucking pajamas, right? They got the old dad. I'm wearing fucking like sweats that I got from Born Primitive in a flannel.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that was my wife's one comeback. She was wearing that dress and she goes, "Oh," and one of my kids goes, it wasn't my wife. One of my kids goes, "At least she's not wearing her pajamas to dinner." Like, oh, that's good.
I gotta have my stretchy pants for Thanksgiving dinner, dude.
But so yesterday I was like, we have some friends in town. I'm like, hey, we should go to that deli. And my kids were like, we don't want to go back there. I go, why? They're like, the people are too weird. And it really was a freak show. It was like
Really?
a cliche. I mean, there was the father with the super skinny son with all the holes in his face sitting next to us. Then on the other table, there were the super fat 3 lesbians with their fucking shaved head. All like 2 of them couldn't even get out of their seat. It was like the least fat one that had to get up and get their food for them. There was like, there was just the blue hairs. There were these 2 young girls who were just standing at the front of the deli with probably like 17 years old in the prime of their beauty. And they were both hideous looking because of all the tattoos and hair color and holes. And even Avi goes, why would you do that to yourself? I go, I don't know. Maybe you don't like yourself. I don't know. But they don't want to go back there. But the food was great. I want to go back there. And it's crazy safe there.
You think
Like,
so?
well, just in the sense that like no one can do anything to me.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like no one can do anything to me and my kid. Like there's no threats there. Do you know what I mean? Like you go to Gold's Gym and everyone there could beat me up.
Right. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Like I go there and it's just like, fuck, I'm like a lion in there. Just with little fucking, do you know what snowy plovers are?
No.
Those little birds that run around on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Peck for crabs. I'm like a lion and they're just fucking snowy plovers. Oh, the food's so good, dude. The food's so good. I know. I hear you. Is the food good? Then stop fucking whining about the people that enjoy the food and then go home. Yeah, and they're the one. Hey, and I agree with you, Pat. And what's funny is those are all the people with the money.
The weirdos?
Yeah, the weirdos.
Yeah.
They're the ones all the ones with the money. Those are all university professors at UC Santa Cruz and their kids.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And all like the tech people that like cashed out and moved over the hill.
That makes sense. I was thinking like they were like tranny OnlyFans people or something.
Sevon, you wore long johns to her Pilates class. Your wife deserves a little grace, bro. I know. I am fully open
shit.
to
Oh, shit.
criticism, but the dress was crazy, dude. Let me see. Old Thanksgiving dress. Let me just type that into Google and see what images I get. See if I can. Okay, I found one. I found one close to it. Here we go. I found one close to it. This is what it looked like. This one right here.
Oh, that's cute.
But huge, but went to the ground.
Yeah, I like that. Did she have the frills on the sleeves?
Dude, it was crazy. I swear she could jump out of a plane and fucking land with no problem. It's crazy. I should have taken a picture.
Oh shit, that's funny.
It was crazy.
Oh god.
I ran the 5K and Dan, I ran the 5K in oh, hold on. Before I get to that, let me okay, you see the dress. And here's the thing. I'm so scared to ask her how much it costs. Like every time I ripped on it, I was like thinking, I do not want to know how much that cost.
That's probably that's not that expensive. That'd be like a
I'm like
a Von Maur or like a Von. Do you guys have Von Maur? Probably not.
I don't know.
Like a JCPenney find or something. You find something like that.
The fat lesbians are not the fat lesbians around here are not the ones with money. They're the ones with social jobs who make $15 an hour. Fair enough. Probably these two. But the social jobs probably in my town pay fucking 150 grand a year. God, these women were hideous looking.
Isn't that the worst?
So my son goes, "Why do we live here?" And I go, and the thing is if you go close to the beach, if you get like within like 800 meters of the beach, everyone is beautiful. It's like just 14 to 25-year-old boys who are yoked, walking around with their wetsuits half off, holding a surfboard, looking jacked as fuck, looking like fucking UFC fighters. And all the chicks are so cute. And I just turn to him and I go, when you're 16, you'll know. I mean, the beaver harvest is going to be crazy for those boys.
Beaver harvest.
Dan, I ran the 5K yesterday. About 80% of it, I held the hand of my son, Joseph. His ankle had been hurting him a few weeks ago, and we're like a mile into it. He's like, oh, shit. And I go, what? He goes, I think my ankle's going to hurt this whole race. It was cool. It was my first 5K. I saw a lot of people there. I saw Pat Barber there with his 3 sons. Man, he has some beautiful kids. I saw just shit. I couldn't believe I didn't think I would know anyone there, and I probably knew 50 people there. And there weren't a lot of people there, I guess. I thought there were a lot of people there, but someone, my friends who ran the Berkeley 5K said it was tiny. I bet you there were 1,000 people there.
Jesus.
I thought it was a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah. Maybe 500 to 1,000, somewhere in there. I hate wearing dresses. My husband loves when I wear a dress. Yeah, my wife doesn't like wearing dresses either. I like it when she wears a dress too, though. It's constant internal battle with myself to sacrifice my comfort for his happiness.
Dude, honestly,
hey, go to Born. Go ahead.
When a chick wears a dress, like a sundress or like a Skims dress or some crazy shit like that, dude, it is feral seeing them walk around the house or like when you go places. It is insane.
Yeah.
So fucking hot.
Your wife must look amazing in a dress.
Ridiculous, dude.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I bet I could see it in my mind, my third eye. Sorry. Here's the thing. Just can't you find a dress, Emma, that you like? Go to Born Primitive. I got my wife a dress from there that's so fucking awesome, and I think she likes it.
Born Primitive?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, like a golf dress or like
a dress is like free balling. I know that's what I always think too. I think it would be weird to wear clothes that someone like. If I wore a dress, I'd always be like, hey, someone could look up my dress. That's all I'd be thinking the whole time.
Yeah.
Dress can be more comfortable for me, but nothing beats workout gear.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I think of a dress as totally free balling. Teresa, I love wearing dresses.
Just
$5,000 tomorrow. Paper Street Coffee. Holy balls. Paper Street Coffee is gonna push Kill Taylor to the next level. The workout's totally doable tomorrow. Totally doable. Birdman will be in the house for sure tomorrow. $5,000. Krypton, fire up. That's the only brave gym in the world. Matthew, Matthew's injured. I was gonna say Matthew got this one too.
Oh yeah. He says he broke his wrist or something. Is that what it was?
Thumb or
That's sad.
what happened? Oh, he tore a tendon in his hand.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Much easier to pee if you wear the right dress. I would be so. My wife's dress yesterday is you could not go into a public bathroom with it. It would fucking mop the floor.
Yeah, that's gotta suck. That's
Joe
gotta
has a
suck.
slutty. Do you have a slutty dress, Joe? Be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. Oh, that's crazy. When I type in your name, Joe, it doesn't give me as one of the choices. Holy shit! Your tits got huge. Wow, you're really rocking it these days. You've really upped your game. That's crazy. You've really where's the titty shot? You've really upped your game. Trans women need to stay fit so we can keep winning all the trophies. Damn, they look huge here.
Yeah, that's insane.
Damn, you look like a girl here. That's crazy. All right. The evolution of Joe. Wow. Cleavage. I'm still not used to the male attention. Wow.
Wow.
Cruising right along. You still got the dick though? No, you're welcome. Do you still have a penis? All right.
Ask me about my wiener.
Pat's still listening to the show, but he can't comment because he's underneath the lawnmower right now. I don't think people realize how far gone the United Kingdom is. You guys are fucking toast. This is your fearless leader, people. Here we go.
I'm sorry I'm not able to join you, but I want to give a special thanks to the APPG on British Muslims for the brilliant work that you do to highlight issues affecting British Muslims and celebrate their achievements. Your work on the definition of Islamophobia has been exemplary. As leader of the Labour Party, I am...
Why can't you be Islamophobic? What's wrong with being Islamophobic? I don't fucking understand why you can't be Islamophobic.
I don't know. Because it's because they're guests in our country.
What
We need to treat them with. We need to just agree with whatever it is they want to do.
one of my sons is terrified of crickets. Why can't you be Islamophobic? I think it's a healthy response.
Labour Party, I am utterly committed to eradicating Islamophobia from my party and from society. I'm sorry I'm not able...
Eradicating Islamophobia?
Why?
This guy, God, I saw I was watching a video yesterday. It was in the Italian courts, and they were a man, immigrant had from Africa had raped a woman on the beach, and the lawyer was saying that it was okay because he didn't know, he's only been in the country 3 months, and he didn't know that that was illegal or culturally the wrong thing to do. That's fucking insane. Like, at that point, you can't even care.
Right.
I still can't believe New Yorkers who lived through 9/11 voted the way they did. Hey, listen to this. A guy in New York City a few months ago lit a girl on fire in the subway. Do you remember that? And the left tried to defend him. Meanwhile, another guy, fucking Marine, choked a guy out in the subway who was threatening to kill people, and he fucking went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is ass backwards with the libs. Everything's ass backwards with Pat Lang. It's defend and make excuses for people who are committing crimes, and the people who are fucking standing up for themselves. Did you see this 67-year-old man? 3 people were robbing his house, and he pulled out a gun, and now he's going to jail for 4 years because the gun wasn't registered.
That's why he's going to jail?
Yes. Because he had an illegal gun. And
he just had three kids robbing his house.
Yeah. See if you can find that story. And it's the first female to look up. She's the first female district attorney this town has ever had. Vindicate, VNDK8.com. I bet you there's crazy Black Friday deals over there. Hope everyone had an awesome Thanksgiving. VNDK8.com, Vindicate.com. Just a reminder, Black Friday week ends Monday evening. Wow, that's a hell of a code. Butt fuck wieners. BFW 2025 at checkout for 20% off. BFW 2025. BFW. Butt fuck wankers. I get triggered by BF. BFW 2025 at checkout for 20% off. Vindicate.com, VNDK8.com. This is a Vindicate shirt right here. Oh, Travis, can you send me another large? Every time I go out in this shirt, someone says, "Oh my God, I love your shirt." This is my Jesus Cristo shirt. Only one person has asked me since I've worn this shirt out in public. They said, "Are you a believer?" Thank you. Finally, some money from you. It's been a minute. Happy Thanksgiving Day, Mr. Matosian from Pat Lang. Lange. Have a Coke and a smile on me. I'm calling Sunday for election talk. Can't wait, pal. Is there an election going on? I don't even know about any elections.
Is it this you're talking about? I can't find an article about it.
Blonde-haired lady.
Oh.
67-year-old man, 4 years jail. Let me see. Yep, here it is. Here it is. Found it in Queens. November 20th, 2025. Queens man who gunned down muggers pleads guilty, expected to get 4 years. 67-year-old Queens man who shot and killed an ex-con trying to rob him 2 years ago and had an arsenal of firearms in his apartment pleaded guilty Thursday with the understanding that he would be sentenced to 4 years in prison, prosecutors said. Charles Foner pleaded guilty to criminal possession of a weapon in the second degree during a brief court appearance. He was facing 25 years in prison if he went to trial. His attorney, Thomas Kenriff, told the Daily News. Foner was accused of gunning down Cody Gonzalez, strong Irish name, who waved a sharp object later determined to be a pen after approaching him outside his Kew Gardens apartment building around 2 a.m. and demanding his cash and cigarettes. He called 911 after shooting Gonzalez and then freely admitted he emptied his revolver into the would-be mugger. It didn't go off accidentally, he told the police at the time bluntly. I pulled the trigger. Cops later discovered that his gun was unlicensed. They also learned that he has an arsenal of weapons in his apartment that were also unlicensed. You can't blame him. The cops can't even protect themselves. How are they supposed to protect us? The cops, the police can't even protect themselves. How are we supposed to expect them to protect us?
Hmm.
The Queens resident claimed he carried the weapon over fear of street crime, exacerbated by the often criticized changes in New York's bail laws. There are no bail laws. There are no bail laws.
The often criticized changes.
You just sign a piece of paper saying you'll show up in court. It's not even a fucking judge that's there. It's a fucking magistrate who was appointed because it's a black woman. Kenriff said that Foner was facing a lot of exposure if the case went to trial. He shouldn't have been charged to begin with, Kenriff said, set of clients, calling the plea deal bittersweet. What he did was heroic, the attorney said. The whole situation could have been a lot worse for him had he not had the ability to defend himself. An unlicensed loaded weapon on the street in New York City where there are too many shootings, he said. The court is quite concerned. Oh, shut the fuck up. Meanwhile, thieves target nearly 50 vehicles at Northern California's Lodge. Guns and valuables stolen on Thanksgiving. Crazy. 50 fucking cars. 48 cars burglarized. All their windows broken. Fucking crazy. Crazy. How about you look at how dangerous New York is and see that he's a 67-year-old man with no prior convictions, no run-ins with the law.
He's doing them a favor.
Meanwhile, in Chicago, a dude with fucking 90 fucking arrests over a 15-year span and a fucking ankle bracelet on lights a girl on fire.
Jesus. It's ludicrous.
That's all Trump is saying, Pat. Like, let's use some common sense. Let's use some common sense. Do you ever I have this stuff in my medicine cabinet called Afrin? That shit is crazy.
I love Afrin.
That shit is crazy. So the last 4 nights, I was so happy. So about 4 nights ago, I went to bed and I couldn't fucking breathe through my nose. I was digging around in the medicine cabinet looking for it's like something like this, like Sinex.
Yep. It's like a bottle of Flonase, but different shape.
This is so old, it doesn't really, I think it lost its. But you snort that Afrin and it's like burning a hole in your brain.
It's amazing.
And then at 4 a.m, the last 4 mornings, I wake up and I cough and this like rock of mucus comes out and I spit it into the toilet. Yeah, it's so nice. It's like the biggest clump of dried boogers ever.
Huh. That's weird.
No, I was addicted to Afrin. Yeah, it's crazy.
I remember I started using it. My mom's like, be careful. It's addicting. And I was like, all right, whatever. And now I will say I probably use it a little more than I should when I'm sick, but I never use it outside of being sick. But it is like the best nuclear option if you have a cold or congested.
If you need to sleep, dude, it just fucking burns a hole straight to it opens up a channel from your nose to your lungs. That's crazy.
Yes. If you need to sleep, if you just want to breathe normal, like if you just want to stop blowing your nose incessantly for fucking hours, Afrin is the way to go. It's amazing.
1 sniff from you and the bottle's empty. Anyway, so I was digging around the medicine cabinet for it 4 nights ago, and I found like an old bottle in the back. And yesterday I went to squirt it in and there was none in there.
That's sad.
I wonder if you can even order that shit on Amazon. I wonder where you get that.
Fuck
Just
yeah,
at
dude.
CVS, you can.
It's over the counter. It's like I swear to God, the best nasal decongestant medicine I've ever taken.
Why do you get added Afrin to cart now? Yeah. Why is it addicting?
I have no idea. I've never had an issue stopping using Afrin. I think you're supposed to use it like once a day, but I probably use it twice a day when I'm sick.
Saline neti pot is what I use. Afrin can be dangerous. Yeah, it feels like it's
I don't know
dangerous.
how.
My coming out I think later on today is vlog episode 8 on 3 Playing Brothers, and the boys use a Navage. Do you know what a Navage is?
Yeah, like a neti pot.
Yeah, it's like a motorized neti pot. It pumps water in one side and then drains it out the other side. They love that shit. I'm gonna start having them do that every morning before jiu-jitsu tournaments, whether they're healthy or not, just to clean out their
Yeah,
breathing. If I was a
that would-
games athlete, I would use a Navage every morning of the games.
those are pretty nice.
It's
I've only used them a
crazy.
handful of times, but really the only reason I don't use them is because it's such a pain in the ass to like make. I just don't like putting it like having to
Yeah.
assemble the shit when I can just grab Afrin and just blast
Yes.
that shit up my nostrils.
The Navage is laborious. You have to lay a towel on the floor, and you have to have some other rags out because it's just fucking. There's water everywhere. You have to have a change of clothes ready. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like, it's crazy.
exactly. It's like I have to be in the
crazy.
shower to do it or something. You know?
Yeah, the shower would be a great place to do it.
But I'm lazy and I want Afrin.
What did someone's it reduces inflammation in your sinuses, but your sinuses become reliant on it and swell up without it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've never-
Mucinex. So I've had some plane rides that are brutal, and Greg told me that. He said get Mucinex and Afrin, and that shit will fucking unclog you.
Really?
Use filtered water. Brain eating amoebas are no joke. Yeah,
I think that's only in Costa Rica, Allison.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's good advice. I've been just taking water straight out of the well. And then there's the Mexican solution. Just eat hot peppers.
Yeah, I usually have like a jalapeno beer too. Those are good.
Jalapeno beer?
Yeah, you ever had one of those?
No, that sounds crazy good.
It's pretty good. It's like a really spicy, like light beer, I guess.
I didn't even get to the Somali stuff.
Womp womp.
Before committing Islamic Jihad on our nation's capital yesterday, shooting 2 National Guardsmen, the Afghan Islamic terrorist who committed this act of Islamic terror was staying at the home of a man named Stanley Creighton in Bellingham, Washington. Surprise, surprise, libtard capital of the world. The terrorist was staying there with his wife and 5 sons. They had a GoFundMe page for him. This is Stan and Val. We're fundraising for an Afghan refugee family who stayed at our home for 2 months before finding permanent rental house in Bellingham, Washington. They have wonderful kids, ages 2 to 11. Before being evacuated to the U.S. in September 2021, unvetted, he served for 11 members as a member of the Afghan Special Forces alongside U.S. service members fighting the Taliban. Sure.
Of course. Because none of those guys turned on our forces.
This is an opportunity for you to help truly wonderful family. They left Afghanistan with nothing, and they need a household and kitchen items of all kinds. Hey, so did my fucking family. My family also came with nothing. My dad came with nothing.
Yeah.
Stan and Val's house is valued at $2.6 million in Bellingham, Washington. Stan and Val said the terrorists and his family are truly genuine and kind people.
Yeah, I bet.
Imagine having a religion so fragile it can't withstand the slightest criticism without inspiring murderous rage.
Oh, God.
It's fucking crazy.
That's so wild, dude.
It's so wild.
Just fucking Work towards the American dream just like everybody else, dude. All doing the same shit.
When I was deployed, those Islamic guys tried to burn down a tent when I was there just because there were females in it.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
Great.
Hmm.
In 1997, I think it was, the United Kingdom gave up their rights to own guns. They had to turn in all their guns, like 60,000, I think.
I wonder where all those went.
1997 UK gun. Let me see if I can find something on Wiki about this. The 1997 UK handgun ban was a two-part legislative response to the 1996 Dunblane school massacre. So they had a school shooting, and so they banned handguns. The Dunblane school massacre in Scotland on March 13th, 1996, when a gunman killed 16 children and a teacher, was the direct catalyst for the ban. So these emotional fucking libtards fucking ban guns after a shooting. We are now in 2025, and that country has no fucking peer in how many people it's arresting for things they're posting on social media. They're up over 10,000.
Wild concept, right?
I'm terrified of fucking people who follow the Quran. You're going to jail if you post that.
Right.
Because it could irritate or offend people.
Or the people that refuse to call others by their pronouns. Oh, you're going to jail.
My friend's grandparents came from Armenia with nothing but jewelry sewn into a jacket. He started a construction business that his son turned into a Fortune 500 business.
That's awesome.
Science.
Bitch.
The UK arrests are wild. Yeah, the arrests are wild.
That's insane.
They don't even tell you why they're arresting you either. I've been watching the videos on it. It's crazy. I watched this one video. They go to this guy's house. He's got his 3 little kids inside. He comes out and they're like, "We're going to arrest you." And he goes, "What for?" He goes, "You posted something online that caused someone stress."
Yeah.
That caused someone stress.
You ever thought about just shutting their fucking phone off?
My kid the other day, who's terrified of crickets, my other kid's holding the cricket, and I go, "Hey, do you know the difference between you two?" And he goes, "What? I'm afraid of crickets. He's not." I'm like, "No. You are telling yourself a story in your head that makes you afraid of crickets. It's not the crickets, it's you. Change your story. Be like, crickets are the nicest fucking creature on planet Earth, and they're fun to have in your hand, and they give me magical powers when I carry them. You carry them all the time. Just change your story."
Fuck bugs.
That's Caleb's story. Sebi would be arrested every day. Yeah, I actually, because of this podcast, I probably would never go to the UK. Someone told me the other day that they thought that I was going to get kicked off of YouTube again for what I'm saying. I'm not even saying anything.
Nothing different than normal.
Joe Ellis, meanwhile, people in the U.S. on Twitter tell me they want me dead, but I'd rather that than get arrested over pronouns.
Whoa.
That's crazy. I'm sorry you have to deal with that.
Dude.
They lose their guns, and now they're toast.
They've lost all of their freedom. And now you have a group of people that are infiltrating their country and are completely free and can do whatever they want.
And by the way, when they did that, when they banned the handguns from the UK, crime with handguns did not go down.
Of course not. You think criminals are somehow going to stop being able to acquire guns because the government says you can't acquire guns anymore? It's the same thing in the United States. You add a new rule to getting a gun, it doesn't matter to the fucking law-abiding, it doesn't matter to the criminal, it matters to the law-abiding citizen.
Right.
Now the law-abiding citizen has to go around and they're going to try to get their license, and they're going to go through the proper channels and buy their silencers and buy their pistols and buy their ARs just like a normal person would, pay the taxes on them because they're a law-abiding citizen. But you're a You're a gang member. You just go buy one on the corner for cash. You're going to go kill somebody, dude. It doesn't even matter. They're not going to look at whatever law is being in place just so you can buy a gun.
Criminals don't follow the rules. That's interesting. I leave you with this and listen very carefully to what she says. I'll play it a couple times for you.
We have with us Sarah Brenner. She has worked very deep within the government at the FDA, and she has also worked there through the crisis.
I was the chief medical officer for diagnostics.
Chief medical officer for diagnostics. And I was
also detailed up to support White House operations during the COVID response.
What does that
She
mean?
worked on White House operations during the COVID response. This is during the Biden administration.
For the Biden administration, but started during the Trump administration.
When she was working at the FDA, she did not take her COVID shot because, well, listen to what she said.
Well, as somebody who is in a position to know, did you choose to take any of the vaccines? Are you free to disclose that?
I did not.
And what was the reason that you chose not to get vaccinated?
It was unknown at the time what the biodistribution patterns of those products were, and in my case in particular, what the excretion would be in breast milk.
So she was breastfeeding. She didn't know the biodistribution of those products. And so she did not take the vaccine, although she was in charge of that shit for the White House.
Oh, so they just disregarded that little tidbit for the rest of the pregnant or newly minted moms who are excreting breast milk.
This shit is crazy.
You're dishing it out to anybody. It didn't matter if you had if you were predisposed to anything, like, oh yeah, you just give it to them anyway, because it's going to help them. It's going to prevent them from getting more sicker.
This shit is nuts. Nuts.
That was my primary concern. And that exposure I was very concerned about.
And have events since then confirmed you in your choice?
I believe so. You must be honest with folks, right? And so transparency is a big theme.
That she didn't take her COVID shot when she was pregnant, and her reasoning for doing so has actually been confirmed. So now she knows for sure that it's a bad idea. It sounds like that's what she's saying, that it's a bad idea.
Not that's what it sounds like she's saying. That's what she said. Call her. Hi.
You know what's more nuts than that?
Tell me.
The amazing sale that we have going on at paperstreetcoffee.com.
$5,000 tomorrow. The Paper Street Coffee Kill Taylor plus great deals for gifts for your family. Tell me, can you give me a hint?
Well, from today all the way through, our cans, our brand new cans, are the only thing that we have on sale for Black Friday. They're more than 50% off.
Oh my God.
So that's our big push here. Amazing. I was just at the shop. It just pulled up. That's why I didn't call in earlier. The shop is going crazy. I was literally, everyone who would buy coffee as like a quote unquote Black Friday promotion, I would give them a can of Soma and I'd ask for them to try it right then and there. Thankfully, we were batting 100. Everyone loved it. Just hanging out with, like, I guess, the community out there. It was really cool. So we have our can. Yeah, I'm still sick as fuck, Ken. And I did not eat any chicken feet.
Why did you go to
cans
did you go to an Asian person's house for Thanksgiving? What do you mean didn't eat any chicken feet?
Dude, the wife cooks that shit for I gotta send you the video of him eating chicken feet.
Oh,
remind me to do that. I'm gonna send that to you.
Is your wife Asian?
Nah, mad Spanish. All Spanish people do the same shit.
Oh,
fucking straight up chicken feet. Just devouring that shit.
Wow. All right.
Fucking crazy. I'm pretty sure I've sent you a video of him eating chicken feet.
Oh, I forget. But that's crazy.
Yeah, fucking kid is a unit. But yeah, head over to paperstreetcoffee.com. If you buy the variety pack, which is 12, 6, and 6, you'll get them from $2.50. So that's like the cheapest ever. That's wholesale pricing, by the way. And then these cans are only going to be live until January 31st. After January 31st, they're only going to be available for wholesale. So you won't be able to grab the vanilla latte or this new frost unless you go to a gym or you go to an affiliate that has it that buys it from us. So literally for 2 months these will be live, and then after that, no more, no mas.
Hey, how many calories are in one of those?
The nutrition fact is there. If you head over to I'm sorry, sick. Oh shit. Caleb, can you switch over to the actual just Soma?
Is this Scott Schweitzer on the line?
No, it's Gabe. I have AIDS.
He coughs on every show. I just love it.
I
burp, he coughs. 170 calories.
I come. Yeah. So that one has sugar, so my bad. But
No. You know what I was comparing it to, like, people who drink energy drinks before they work out. I'd much rather have this, just a fucking one shot, big, nice, clean dose of caffeine, little fucking carbs, and fucking go.
Yeah, this I'm
gonna drink one of these. I have
so
one in my
happy
fridge.
with this.
I'm gonna drink one of these today before my workout. I mean, you know what's crazy is I'm kind of this is what I complain about other people, but I always save the cans I get from you for emergencies. But I might just enjoy one today.
Hey, I like I said, whenever and I appreciate, by the way, what you guys do when you guys order your own stuff. I really do appreciate it. It's always I get pissed off when I see you guys order stuff. I'm like, dude, come on, you could just ask. But again, it's like one of those things where it feels really, really cool when I see like people that we support, and I feel like all like peers just order shit from the website.
That's awesome.
That makes me feel fucking really, really nice inside. But hey, really cool thing. Starting today in about 15 minutes until tomorrow, any purchase that you make at paperstreetcoffee.com, any purchase, you are going to get a gift card to Sabbath Essentials and a gift card to Holy Balls. So all you have to do
So you get 50% off and the gift cards to Sabbath Essentials and Holy Balls?
You're getting a gift card to Sabbath Essentials and to Holy Balls. You don't have to add any code. You don't have to do anything. Once you order the product, you're going to get an email, and it's going to have a gift card code to Sabbath Essentials and to Holy Balls. You don't have to do anything other than just buy the product. So from basically today and at 12, so in a few minutes till the end of tomorrow 11:59, whatever the fuck, you guys will also be getting, not only are you going to get 50% off like you just said, you're going to be getting actual gift cards to these two other companies that are really, really cool. Obviously Sabbath Essentials, they're small, but I use them. I love their shit.
My wife
and Holy Balls, I love balls.
Yeah, my bathroom counter is covered with that stuff.
I love it.
Hey, will you call in tomorrow
So
during Kill Taylor and remind us of all this?
If I still have a voice, I definitely will.
Okay. Or then text me.
Yeah, I'll probably text you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Call 911. Call 911.
Dog, I inhaled so much carbon monoxide and smoke on Monday. I went to my house that we were selling, and just as the closing was Tuesday, right? So I walked into the house on Monday just to make sure everything was fine, and all I hear is just alarms going off. I'm like, oh, this is
yeah.
I walk downstairs to where the furnace is, and all I hear is the carbon monoxide alarm just going off, and I'm like, oh well, it smells like smoke down here. The furnace blew up on the day before I sell the house.
Oh no.
Yep. So I was liable for that. But you know what's funny? I bought my old house from a CrossFitter, and the new people that bought it are CrossFitters too.
Wait.
Oh, nice.
Hey, what caused the carbon monoxide poison? Where was the carbon monoxide coming from? That shit stresses me out.
From the furnace. So basically the furnace was it was the stupidest thing. One little piece that blocks air coming in and out from the chimney. It fucked up, so it wasn't able to open. So all the smoke that in theory would go up through the chimney came back out through the furnace. And then the furnace caught fire because he's like, hey, it's too fucking smoky in here. I'm not getting any air. So for 2 days, the house was just building up with like carbon monoxide.
Could you smell it when you went in there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I left a few windows open just throughout the course because I was there Friday and this happened Monday. So I was there Friday and my dumbass was like, yeah, I'll go Saturday. It didn't go Saturday. On Sunday, I'm like, yeah, I'll go Sunday. It didn't go Sunday. I decided to go fucking Monday. And yeah, man, it was the most stressful Monday of my life. Long story short, we closed. Bless you. But I'm still on the hook for the furnace repair of my old house.
Sapper Essentials, and when you use the gift card, you get free goodies from me too. That's awesome. Wow, what a deal.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss Caitlin Burns, call in and let them know what they got. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Nick from Holy Bulls. But yeah, no, it was fucking stressful as fuck. Long story short, like I said, they're fixing it as we speak, and after that, I am completely done. But because they were CrossFitters, they low-key knew that I was the owner of Faber Street Coffee.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they saw I guess one of the Tia cans, and they asked the owner of their gym, like, oh hey, so whatever. And the owner of the gym was like, oh yeah, the owner of Paper Street Coffee used to live in this town. They're like, I think we're buying his house.
That's cool.
That's
really
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's just funny. This house, again, I bought it from a CrossFitter. I'm más o menos a CrossFitter, and it's going into the hands of another CrossFitter.
Well, congratulations on everything. Thanks for the fucking great deals. 50% off over at Paper Street Coffee. Also, you get free gift cards with every order between now and midnight tomorrow. We'll remind you again tomorrow from Sabbath Essentials.
Yep, you don't have to do anything, so don't worry about it, guys. Just go place your order, and then after tomorrow, you're going to get a fucking beautiful email with a bunch of shit. So don't worry about it. I got you guys. And please head over to all the other fucking amazing people that have supported you guys throughout the whole year, whether it's Vindicate, whether it's some Biomax peptides or some juice. Please go support every single person that's helped us out to get to where we are. Especially all the sponsors for Kill Taylor. Please don't forget, it's not just us, it's not just me and Travis. It's a shit ton of us that help Sevi do his thing. Caleb still look like Meal Team 6. Just please make sure we support every single one.
Facts.
I'll talk to you guys. I love you guys. Take care.
I love you.
Love you too. Thanks, brother.
Bye.
Joseph Ramirez for Gabe's New Furnace. Yeah, that's a really good point. All of these people, when you support them, clearly it obviously supports us because then they keep supporting us. All right. The moment you've been waiting for. You guys want to see the dress?
Yes.
I present to you Haley's Thanksgiving dress in all its glory. I swear to God, we had a couch. Did I just? Oh, look. And those look like sperm on there. Like under a microscope. Red sperm.
Yeah, I
sperm.
can see that.
The amoeba dress. There it is.
The amoeba dress.
There it is.
It looks like one of those from Secret Life of Mormon Wives. You guys watch that?
No, but it totally. I mean, she looked Amish as fuck. I swear to God, she fell out of fucking 1642.
The collar is cute. That's nice.
It was crazy. Yeah, it was like that. It was crazy.
It
was crazy. Country singer dress.
I love it. I love it. And the pockets, dude. The pockets are cool.
I don't remember seeing the pockets. I was just dying when I walked. I wish I walked into the kitchen. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
The village looking dress. Oh my God. Yeah, that's great. That's a good look.
All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm trying to get Dave in here to watch episode 3 behind the scenes with us. Patrick Rios is working on the final touches. I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you. Remember, go over and check out Vindicate, VNDK8.com. Use code BFW2025 for 20% off everything over there. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.